What's going on, guys? Chris here, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the knives of BATTLBOX. And I need to know from you guys which one of these is your favorite, because one of you at random from the comments section will receive that knife. This is going to be part 1 for 2023. We're looking at the past 6 months, January to June, knives only. The rest of the stuff off the table. And if any of these knives are of interest to you, I'll have them linked individually down below, as well as a coupon for BATTLBOX. Those are affiliate links, by the way, that do support this channel. All right, we're going to move through these relatively quickly in no particular order. We are going to start off, though, with the most recent knife from M3 Tactical. So this was a collaboration between BATTLBOX, Brandon Curran 1776, and M3 Tactical. What we have here is a USA-made fixed blade. Full tang fixed blade, overall length of 9.5 inches, blade length of 4.375, G10 scales with a lanyard hole, stock thickness of about 4 millimeters or 0.155 inches. Comes with a Kydex sheath, no clip or other attachments included, just the Kydex sheath. Overall weight with the sheath, 10.2 ounces. Without the sheath, 8.5. 1095 carbon steel and a beautiful, beautiful blade. M3 Tactical's logo on this side, and on the other we've got Brandon Curran's signature. There is a lot of blade, a lot of cutting edge, and a lot of belly to work with. Love the swedge. Some pinch grooves on the G10 for some more delicate work. It really is a beautiful, beautiful blade. A really cool collaboration between M3 Tactical and BATTLBOX. And from somebody I spoke with, they verified that this was 100% made in the USA. Next up from Dedfish, we have the Kiritsuke Duo. Now what's cool about this one is this case also doubles as a cutting board. Magnets keep the blade in place as well as the case closed. Check that out. A Kiritsuke knife is a Japanese style chef's knife normally reserved for the head chef. This one has some German steel for the blade, an olive wood handle with a G10 bolster, nice mosaic pins, and excellent finish work all around. Now this wasn't even the knife of the month. I believe this was an advanced box item. The one thing I always say with Dedfish is they have really nice branding and presentation, and the knives so far have been really well received. Now this was actually the knife of the month in the same box as the Kiritsuke Duo. This is the Razorback folder. Now, I did a YouTube short simply showing how this knife works, and it's up to almost 600,000 views on YouTube, and somebody stole that video, put it on their TikTok, and it's got like 4 million views. So it's a folding utility cutter. There's been a lot of these hitting the market the past few years, but what's cool about this one is not only does it take standard utility blades, you don't have to buy proprietary blades, you can use the standard utilities. It also comes with a bunch of other blade shapes. So you can use a seatbelt cutter, gut hook. I use these for cutting straps all the time at work. Drop point and tanto blades. And all you do to swap them out is push in and down on the thumb stud, and right there lifts up. The blade comes out, and you can put in a new one. It comes with a nylon carrying case with room to store extra blades in the back. It came with a bunch of different blades to get you going. It's a skeletonized frame lock with a deep carry clip that is right side tip down only. This is one I know BATTLBOX does have in stock. Moving on, we've got a Spyderco. I believe this was Mission 95 that came with the Spyderco Resilience Lightweight. This is actually one of my favorite knives from BATTLBOX this year. I carry my Dragonfly all the time. This thing is massive compared to the Dragonfly though. You've still got the FRN scales, so it's not that heavy for how large it is. About 4.5 ounces. And we are looking at a blade length of about 4.25 inches and an overall length just shy of 9.5. Handle length of 5.25. Full flat 8CR blade with a Spidey hole for deployment. Liner lock with lots of cutout access to the lock. 4-way position pocket clip. Left or right side, tip up, tip down. What I like about the Resilience Lightweight is you get a very large folder with a lot of handle and not a lot of weight. And with that big chunk of liner access, this is a great folder for people with large hands. Maybe you're wearing work gloves or cold weather gloves. You can still disengage the lock really easily, which can be hard to do with gloves, and get an excellent grip with a large handle, textured FRN scales. Love the thumb ramp with some jimping too. The Spyderco Resilience Lightweight. Next up, from Willumsen Copenhagen, we have the Bird Dog fixed blade. Mikkel Willumsen, I'm a big fan of his knife designs. He also designs folders. Pretty sure he designed the EDC tack for Concept. I'm trying to remember if that was him or not. Comes with a black leather sheath. And for a sheath that's included with a knife, not bad. The Bird Dog is a full tang fixed blade with 440C stainless steel, stonewash finish, drop point blade with a flat grind. Textured G10 scales, about 3.5 inches of cutting edge, just under 8.5 overall. A weight of 5.8 ounces without the sheath, 7.6 with the sheath. Stock thickness of 3.8 millimeters, about 0.15 inches. A little bit of jimping right there for your thumb, a 90-degree spine, so this can be used to strike a ferro rod. The Willumsen Copenhagen Bird Dog. Now, the same month that the Bird Dog was Knife of the Month, we also received a CRKT in the Pro Box. Now, this is a very popular model for CRKT. It's their M16 folder, designed by Kit Carson. This version of the M16 is a stainless steel frame lock with a flipper 4 deployment with a bead blast Sambic 12C Tanto blade. Really nice looking blade on this one, and that combo with the bead blast blade and the stainless steel handle looks very nice. Solid lockup, by the way, you're looking at probably 60%. Zero blade play. The blade is nice and centered, and it has a 4-position pocket clip, tip up, tip down, right or left side. The blade length is just under 4 inches, overall length about 9.25. Handle length is about 5 3/8. Lots of room on the handle. You can choke up if you need to. Weight on this guy of about 6 ounces. The CRKT M16 stainless steel. All right, next up we have another fixed blade. This is the Survival Edge Garab by Wihongi Tactical. Comes with an injected molded sheath with a metal clip. 5-inch D2 blade, 10 inches overall length, handle length of about 5 inches. The handle is made out of Paka wood with a stainless steel bolster, mosaic pins, full tang fixed blade with a lanyard hole. Now, this was designed by Jared Wihongi, police trainer, SWAT operator, really into knife fighting skills. A Garab is a very popular style knife in the Philippines. Imagine this being a little bit larger, kind of like a mini sword. Back in the day, it was used for like actual fighting and chopping off limbs and or heads, etc. Now, I'm not really into knife fighting skills, but I can tell you this is a very comfortable and ergonomic, well-balanced knife. I love that there is a purpose behind the design, and the shape would still make for a great fixed blade tool, even if you're not into knife fighting. You're looking at a weight of 9.9 ounces with the sheath, 7.6 without. That is the Survival Edge Garab by Wihongi Tactical. Now, the same month we received the Garab, in the Pro Plus box, we also received in the Advanced box the K100 by Tactica. The Tactica K100 is a folding liner lock with thumb studs for deployment, PVD coated D2 steel with a reverse Tanto blade shape, G10 scales with a lanyard hole. What's interesting about this guy is there is no pocket clip. The action, though, is really, really good, especially for being in a lower tier, not the Knife of the Month, being in a basic or advanced box. Comparatively, the Tactica K100 is a very nice folder. Got the orange accented thumb studs, kind of a futuristic look to the branding. The lockup is solid, a little further than I like, brand new, probably about 60% or so. The centering is okay, maybe a hair to the right. No blade play, it looks like we are on bearings. The drop's not bad either, kind of a soft shake shut. No internal milling on those liners. We're looking at a weight of 4.2 ounces. That is the Tactica K100. And last but not least, a fixed blade from Taurus. I didn't know Taurus made knives, did you? It was probably made by someone for Taurus. This is the Taurus Toureiro. Comes with a nice thick leather sheath. And we are looking at a full tang fixed blade with D2 steel, contoured textured G10 scales, room for a lanyard and a satin finish on that blade. Blade length on this guy is coming in at about 4.5 inches. Overall length of about 9.25. Handle length of about 4.75. Comfortable handle, very grippy with the texturing on the G10. Some jimping right there and a 90-degree spine. Pretty sweet fixed blade. It's got a little bit of a recurve to that blade, so that's going to really dig in to the material. Pretty cool fixed blade from Taurus. I think the only thing it might be lacking is sharpening choil, but other than that, this is a pretty sweet knife and comes with a pretty decent sheath. There you have it, guys. Just a quick recap. We have from M3 Tactical the M100 Curran 1776 Special Edition fixed blade, the Dedfish Kiritsuke Duo with a cutting board carrying case, the Spyderco Resilience Lightweight FRN Scales 8CR blade, the Razorback Folding Utility Cutter with swappable blades, the Willumsen Bird Dog fixed blade with 440C stainless steel, the CRKT M16 stainless steel flipper with a Sambic 12C blade, the Wihongi Tactical Survival Edge Garab with a D2 blade and a pack of wood handle, the Tactica K100 folder with thumb studs and a PVD coated reverse Tonto D2 blade, and the Taurus Toureiro full tang fixed blade with a leather sheath, contour G10 scales, and a D2 blade. Let me know your favorite down in the comments. Thanks for all your support, guys, helping me make it to 15,000 subs. And hopefully one of these ends up in your collection real soon. Thanks, guys, and good luck.